2 power 3 is equal to 8. Yeah. 2 power 3 is equal to 8. 2 power 3 is equal to 8. N of P of A is equal to number of element in the power set. Okay, number of element in the power set of A. Number of element in power set of A, which is equal to 2 power N of A. Then 2 power 3 is equal to 8. Now we can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. There are 8 number of elements. There are 8 number of elements in power set of A. Yeah, this is only the idea for the power set. Okay. And the power set also I can call it as number of subsets. Okay. This count belongs to number of subsets. Okay. Either I can call it as number of element in power set, or I can say number of possible subset, number of subsets for a set. Next, number of proper subsets. Number of proper subset means number of proper subset. Proper subset. Okay, the 2 power N of A minus 1. Instead of N of A, they will use the notation 2 power M. Okay, instead of N of A, they will use the notation 2 power M. 2 power M minus 1. Okay, 2 power M minus 1. Yeah, the power set of A is nothing but set of all possible subsets. Okay, empty is always subset for any set. Next, single element 1, 2, 3. Next, 2 element. First 1, 2, 1, 3. Next, 2, 3. Next, 3 element 1, 2, 3. Set of all possible subsets. That is only the power set. This is only the idea for the power set. And number of subsets and number of proper subsets. And next one, find the cardinal number of set. In exercise number 1.2, find the cardinal number. How many number of elements in the set A? How many number of elements in the set A? There are 3 elements. Okay, there are 3 elements. The cardinal number. The cardinal number means cardinal number. How many number of elements in the set? Okay, how many number of elements in the set? That is called cardinal number. Okay, how many number of elements is in the set A? 3. Therefore, N of A is equal to 3. That's only the first idea in exercise number 1.2. The cardinal number. Cardinal number of the set. Yeah, cardinal number of the set. Cardinal number na how many number of elements in set A? The number of elements. Here they will denote the set A. That's why we'll call it the set A. At any other set, now you'll use it any other notation. Next, identify the following set as finite and infinite. Everybody will know. Okay, what is finite and what is infinite? For example, number of states in Tamil Nadu. Okay, number of districts in Tamil Nadu. That is finite only. And next, set of all straight line passing through a point. What about the set of all points passing through a point? It's a finite or infinite? Yes, reply me. Yes, infinite. Okay, because for one point, okay, through one point there are infinite number of lines. Okay, there are infinite number of lines are passing. Next, x belongs to z. Z is the integer. Okay, x belongs to z means that is the integer. X is less than 5 now. That is set of all negative values. Okay, set of all negative values including the positive values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. That is also infinite set. The next one. Which of the following are equivalent and equal? Yesterday itself, I'll explain what is the equivalent and what is the equal set with the example. Okay, then you can simply go through with the set of all vowels. Okay. The next one, identify the following as the null set or singleton set. The null set and singleton set. Null set na no element. Okay, no element in the set. That is called null set. Singleton set na a set consists of only one element. Okay. A set consists of only one element. That is called singleton set. Next, question number 5. State which pair of sets are disjoint or overlapping. What does mean by disjoint? There is no element in common. Okay, there is no element in common. That is called disjoint. And then overlapping. Yeah, now only discuss the definition for disjoint. A intersection B is empty. Overlapping na both the set. Okay, A and B has at least one element is common. Okay, at least one element is common. You can call it as the overlapping set. Disjoint na intersection is empty. Yeah, overlapping na the intersection it may be any minimum one element. Yeah, this is only the idea for disjoint overlapping. Disjoint na intersection is empty. There is no common element between the two sets. For example, for the first 10 natural numbers, consider even number, consider odd number. What about the intersection between odd number and even number? Okay. So that odd number and even number has any common value, common number? No. That's why the intersection is empty. That is the example for disjoint set. Overlapping, I will consider first 10 number. Yeah, first 10 number, 10 natural number. Then you can consider prime number 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, these are the prime number. These 4 numbers are the common number. Yeah, these 2 sets are called overlapping sets. Next, the power set. Now only I'll discuss about the power set, and then I'll move on to the 10th problem in exercise number 1.2. Yeah, 10th problem in exercise number 1.2. That n of p of a, they will given number of element in the power set of a, that is 256. Okay, which means how many number of element in set A? You want to identify n of a. First, you can factorize 256. Yeah, factorize 256. 2 table. 1, 2 2s are 4 and balance 1. 8 2s are 60. Again 2 table. 6 times, 4 times. Again 2 table. 3 times, 2 times. Again 2 table. 16 times. Again 2 table. 8 times. Again 2 table. 4 times. Again 2 table. 2 times. Again 2 table. 1 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That n of p of a formula. N of p of a is equal to 2 power n of a. Here that 256 equal to 2 power 8. Base are equal. Okay. Now we can apply the powers and exponent idea. Okay. Powers and exponent idea. Bases are equal. Na? Powers also equal. Then n of a is equal to 8. How many number of elements in set A? There are 8 elements. Okay. There are 8 elements in set A. So this is only the overall idea for exercise number 1.2. Actually, exercise number 1.2 is fully based on only the types of sets. Okay. Only the types of sets. Okay. Totally 11 types of sets. First one is empty or void or null set. Yeah, empty set or null set or void set. The other name only. Already you can call this only empty, but other name is null. Null also empty only. Okay, null nothing, and void. And next one, that finite, infinite. Yeah, universal set and subset, proper subset. And next is disjoint set, singleton set. Everything we'll discuss. Okay, okay, 11 types of sets they will given. This exercise is fully based on only the 11 types of sets. Okay, can go through, and these ideas is related with the number of elements in the power set. That is called total number of subsets. Okay, or how many number of possible subsets for a set. Next one, how many number of possible proper subsets for a set? Now that is just you can subtract that one. That's all. Okay, to subtract that one, and it gives the proper subset answer. Next, we will move on to the set operation. What are the set operation? The complement of a set, union, intersection, and difference and symmetric difference. Okay, these are the operations on sets. Okay, the set operations. Set operations. Students, for the revision, just I'll revise only the concept. Yeah, I didn't do all the problem. Yeah, that is not a revision. The revising means that I can just to tune the idea. What is that idea for that things? Okay, for the 11 types of set. Now I can explaining it. What is that 11 types of set? Now we'll move on to the set operation. First one is complement of a set. The first one is complement of a set. What is mean by complement? In simple words. Okay, in simple words, we'll define complement of a set. Okay, the complement of a set, except the set. But the complement is connected with only the universal set. Okay? From the universal set, you can remove the element of set A or set B or the given set. Okay, because they will given the name from A to Z, any name for the set. That's why from the universal set, we can remove the element of the given set and write down the remaining element in the universal set. That is only called a complement of a set. In notation, we'll call it as, or in symbol, you can call it as A dash or A complement. Don't read as A power C. What is the notation? This is called A complement. Okay, how to read? That is A dash or A complement. Okay, A complement, A power C. Don't read as A power C. You can call it as A complement. A dash. Okay, that is okay. A dash or A complement. This is only the complement of a set. For example, to represent in Venn diagram means this is the universal set U. Okay, this is set A. First you can shade A. First you can shade A. What is mean by A dash? This is A. What is mean by A dash now? Except the set A. This is the universal set. Except the set A. Okay, this is called A dash. Okay, this is called A dash. What does mean by A dash? Complement of a set A. Complement of the without a set. Okay, can you connect it with the universal set, or you can compare with the universal set to remove the element of the given set. Here the given set is A. Okay, the given set is A. Simply you can remove the set A from the universal set. Okay, from the universal set. The complement of a set means definitely they will given the universal set. Okay, the complement of a set is related with only universal set. Okay, that's why definitely they will given a universal set and the given set. It may be A na, we'll use the notation A, B na B, C na C. Whatever the notation they will given the problem, we can use the same notation. Okay, the complement of a set is denoted by A dash or A complement. Okay, this is a representation in Venn diagram. Okay, it's a representation in Venn diagram, A dash. But it's a one circle, that's why I can represent one circle. But the two circle, that other way to represent. Okay, this is only the idea for the complement of a set. For example, I can consider the universal set with the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and set A 2, 3. Okay, what is that A dash? Universal set difference A. Universal set difference A. To remove the element of A from the universal set, student listen carefully to strike out the element using only pencil. Okay, using only pencil. Write down the element of a universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and difference 2, 3. 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3 getting cancelled. Then what is the remaining element in the universal set? 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6 is the remaining element in the universal set. This is called A dash. Complement of a set A. Complement of a set A. Next, union of two sets. Next, union of two sets. Next, union of two sets. Union of two sets. The union of the two sets. Okay, is denoted by A union B. Okay, how to read the symbol? A union B. A union B. Union of the two sets is denoted by A union B. Okay. The representation of the set A union B in Venn diagram. Set A and set B. A, B. A union B na, just you can shade both the set A and B. Okay, this is A union B. Next, intersection of sets. That's also I'll explain. Intersection of two sets. Intersection of two sets. That is also represented in Venn diagram. Circle A, circle B. A intersection B. How to read the symbol? Intersection. A intersection B. That intersection is common. Okay, intersection is common. Okay, this the middle portion only is common for both the sets. Okay, the middle portion only is common for both the sets. This is the common portion. Okay, this is the common portion. This is the common portion between the set A and B. This is for overlapping set. Suppose disjoint set. Okay, suppose disjoint set now, then both the circle you can join. But the disjoint set for intersection are empty. Okay, disjoint for intersection set now, there is no common value. What does mean by disjoint? There is no common element between A and B. Okay, that's why disjoint set now intersection is empty. For union, the two circles just we can shade. Okay, disjoint set. This is only the idea for union and intersection of the set. Just I'll write on single example for both the sets. Write down the element of set A. Then set B is equal to okay, union of the set A and B. A union B. A comma B comma C comma D comma F comma G. A comma B comma C comma D comma F comma G. And next the same example, intersection A intersection D. What is the common element? Only one element is common. The element B is common. Okay. Intersection between the two sets A and B. Intersection of common element. Okay. We have only one element is common. Okay. This is only the idea for union of two sets and intersection of two sets. Next is difference. Difference of two sets. Difference of two sets is denoted by A difference B or B difference A. Difference of two sets. Anybody having any doubt in the union and intersection of the two sets? Union to join, but the repetition of element is not allowed. Here also B, here also B. Don't write B comma B. That is totally wrong. Yeah. One element, one at a time in a one element, one at a time in a set. Yeah. This is only the idea for union of two sets. And next is set difference. Set difference. Set difference is denoted by or difference of two sets. Either you can call it set difference or difference of two sets. And difference of two sets. Because the union, intersection, everything is related with two sets only. And symmetric difference also is related with two sets. Okay, difference of two sets is denoted by A difference B or B difference A. Yeah, how to read the symbol? Don't read as A minus B, B minus A. You can call it as A difference B and B difference A. Okay, what is the symbol name? That is difference. Okay, don't call it as minus. Okay, it is not an actual subtraction. Okay, that is difference. A difference B or B difference A. A difference B or B difference A. This is a difference of two sets. This is a Venn diagram representation for the B difference A and A difference B. Sorry, A difference B and B difference A. What does mean by A difference B now? To completely remove the set B from A. Completely to remove the element of set B from A. Completely can remove. Completely remove the set B from A. That's all. This is only the A difference B. B difference A now completely can remove set A from B. Okay, completely remove without shading A. You can shade the remaining portion of B. Okay, completely remove the element of A from B. This is the difference between the set A and B, and this is the difference between the set B and A. This is the universal set. Okay, next symmetric difference. Next one is symmetric difference. Next slide is symmetric difference of the two sets. Symmetric difference of sets. Symmetric difference of sets. The symmetric difference is denoted by A symmetric difference B. Don't read as A triangle B. Okay. Don't read as A triangle B. What's the name of the symbol? That is A symmetric difference B. But actually, this is a symbol. Symbol is denoted by delta. Okay. What's the symbol? That is delta. A symmetric difference B. Yeah. A symmetric difference B. Yeah. How to read that? A symmetric difference B. A symmetric difference B. The definition is that A symmetric difference B is equal to A difference B union B difference A. A difference B union B difference A. In the note, they will given the other idea. A difference B or equivalence thing. A union B difference A intersection B. Yeah, the symmetric difference they will given like A symmetric difference B is equal to A difference B union B difference A or A union B difference A intersection B. For the symmetric difference, we'll identify the difference between the two sets A and B, B and A. Whose union? Whose union? Except the middle portion will. Okay, I'll write a combined diagram for these two pictures. Okay, that is only the symmetric difference. A symmetric difference B. I'll draw the combined diagram for the above diagram. A and B. This is the universal set. A symmetric difference B. A symmetric difference B. Which means you can shade. We shade this portion and we shade this portion also. Okay, this is only the idea for the symmetric difference between the two sets. A symmetric difference. Okay, students, remaining thing in discuss in the tomorrow session. Students, listen carefully your cycle test paper. These informations are must. First, subject, okay, date. For example, tomorrow we'll write the examination 16/7/2021. And next subject, mathematics, I'll write as mathematics. Then your name. Your name is must. Okay. Once you have scanned the paper, your name is must. Okay. Inside a paper, you must enter your name. Yeah. And write your name and then you can scan. Okay. Thank you, students. Thank you, everyone. We'll meet on tomorrow. Next class. Thank you.